students of 10th standard. Very pleasant morning. Once again, welcome back to the biology class. We are discussing chapter number 13, Structural Organization of Animals. Today we are going to learn the structure and function of digestive system, circulatory system, and nervous system of leech. Now let us see about the digestive system of leech. The digestive system includes the long alimentary canal and the digestive glands. The alimentary canal of leech is a straight tube running from mouth to anus. Mouth is a triradiate aperture situated in the middle of the anterior sucker as shown here that leads into the small buccal cavity. The wall of the buccal cavity bears 3 jaws and a single row of minute teeth. The jaws are provided with papillae which bear the opening for salivary glands. Mouth and buccal cavity occupy the first 5 segments. The buccal cavity leads into muscular chamber called pharynx. It is surrounded by salivary glands. The saliva contains hirudin which prevents the coagulation of blood. Coagulation means clotting. Hirudin prevents the clotting of blood of the host so that leech can suck the blood continuously. Pharynx leads into crop through a short and narrow esophagus. Crop is the largest portion of the alimentary canal. Here you can see the crop which is underlined by red color. It is divided into series of 10 chambers. Each chamber communicates with each other. A pair of lateral outgrowths arises from each chamber known as ceca or diverticula. It is mentioned here as crop cecum. I repeat, the crop is the largest portion of the alimentary canal which is divided into 10 chambers. Each chamber communicates with each other. The lateral outgrowth, here it is shown here, these lateral outgrowths are called as diverticula. Crop and its diverticula can store large amount of blood which can be slowly digested. The last chamber of crop opens into stomach. The stomach leads into intestine, which is a small straight tube that opens into rectum. The rectum opens to the exterior by anus. These parts are underlined here. Leech sucks the blood of domestic animals or other animals. During feeding, leech attaches itself to the host strongly by the posterior sucker. The leech makes a triradiate or Y-shaped incision in the skin of the host by the jaws. The blood is sucked by the muscular pharynx and the salivary secretion is poured. The ingested blood is stored in the crop chambers and its diverticula. The ingested blood is stored in the crop chambers and its diverticula. The side tubes are called diverticula. The blood is stored here. The digestion takes place in the stomach. And then the digested blood is then absorbed slowly by the intestine. Undigested food is stored in the rectum and digested through anus. Now let us see the respiratory system of leech. Actually, leeches do not have proper or definite respiratory system. Leeches respire through their skin. Dense network of tiny blood vessels called capillaries containing the hemocylic fluid extend in between the cells of the epidermis. The exchange of respiratory gases takes place by diffusion. Oxygen dissolved in water diffuses through the skin into hemocylic fluid while the carbon dioxide diffuses out. The skin is kept moist and slimy due to secretion of mucus which also prevents it from drying. The next system is the circulatory system. In leech, circulation is brought about by hemocoelic system. There are no true blood vessels. The blood vessels are replaced by channels called hemocoelic channels or canals filled with blood-like fluid. Here it is mentioned as ventral blood vessels, dorsal blood vessels. These are called as hemocoelic channels or canals. There are 4 longitudinal channels. Here you can see there are 4 longitudinal channels. One channel lies above the alimentary canal. One channel lies below the alimentary canal. The other 2 channels lie on either side of the alimentary canal. They act as cord and have inner valves. All the 4 channels are connected together posteriorly in the 26th segment. Now let us see the nervous system. The central nervous system of leech consists of a nerve ring and a paired ventral nerve cord. The nerve ring surrounds the pharynx and is formed of suprapharyngeal ganglion, circumpharyngeal connective, and subpharyngeal ganglion. Here they are mentioned as cerebral ganglion, subesophageal ganglion, and circumesophageal ganglion. In the book, it is mentioned as suprapharyngeal ganglion, circumpharyngeal connective, and subpharyngeal ganglion. The subpharyngeal ganglion lies below the pharynx and is formed by the fusion of 4 pairs of ganglia. Actually, the ganglia with nerve cord act as a nervous system. Dear students, till now we discussed digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, and nervous system of leech. Thank you.